Audit program. An audit program is a detailed list of audit procedures that need to be applied to a particular balance to implement the audit strategy of audit program. First, standard. Standard working paper are used on all audit for efficiency and proper delegation, control, and reviews. Second, tailored. Different working paper are used to fit the different type of client business. Audit documentation. The auditor should document matters which are important in providing evidence to support the audit opinion and evidence that the audit was carried out in accordance with IS. There are two types of files. First, permanent file. Contain historical data about the client that are of a continuing relevant to the audit. Second, current file. Include information and data related specifically to the current year's engagement. Preparation of working papers. Reasons in preparing working papers. Record the evidence accumulated and the result of the audit test. Data for determining the proper type of audit report. Basis for review by supervisors and partners. Evidence audit works being performed in accordance with approved auditing standards. Ownership and confidentiality. Working papers, confidential information prepared during audit engagement are the property of the auditors and retained at auditor's office. Can only be provided to third parties with express permission of the clients. Appropriate procedures should be undertaken to maintain confidentiality and safe custody working papers. Monitoring of control. A process used to assess the effectiveness of the performance of internal control. Involves evaluating the design and operation of controls and taking corrective action when necessary. Internal control. To safeguard its assets, check the accuracy and reliability of its accounting data, promote operational efficiency, and encourage adherence to prescribed managerial policies. Objectives of internal control: safeguard, prevention and detection, compliance, effectiveness, and reliability. Components of internal control: control environments, governance and management, overall attitudes, awareness and actions. Elements: integrity and ethical values, competence, participation, management, philosophies and operating style, organizational structure, and authority and responsibilities. Evaluation of internal control. Begin with a review of process and procedures. It can be done in a variety of ways. Auditor assess the client's workflow to evaluate internal control by identifying who initiators, authorize, and record transactions, as well as how they are recorded. Entities risk assessment process. An entity risk assessment process is its way of identifying and responding to business risks. Once identified, management needs to consider their significance and how it should be managed. Information and communication system. Information system includes its accounting system, which comprises the method and record established to initiate, record, process, and report exchange, transaction and relevant events and conditions, and to maintain accountability for the related assets, liability, and equity. Control activities or procedures. It is established by management in order to ensure that its directives are carried out. Control activities should be distinguished from accounting system. It is added to ensure accounting system procedures accurate and reliable data. Assessment and documenting understanding of internal control. Internal control questionnaires help auditors document processes and highlight control gaps, strengths, and deficiencies within a system. Narrative description. Narrative is a written description of a client's internal control. Flowchart. It provides a concise overview of the client system. It helps an auditor identify control deficiencies in the client system. Letter of management is an auditor letter sent to the client. It is written by the company management that confirms that all the information enclosed within the company's financial statement is true and accurate, and that all required information has been disclosed.